welcome back to my channel. Today I have a baby shower royal centerpiece and setup. Here we go. Royal news and TV interviews of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, I'm a little royal obsessed, so a light bulb went up in my head, just like my bun, and I decided to do a royal themed baby shower this week. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm going to start by making my royal pillow. I'm not sure that's the name for it, but I'm calling it the royal pillow. But it's the pillow where the crown is going to sit over. And I'm going to be using royal blue satin material from Joann's Fabric. And I'm also going to be using gold rope ribbon that's going to go around the pillow. And of course, I'm going to need fiber fill and my hot glue gun. To make my pillow, I've opened up the material on the opposite side and I placed this picture frame that I'm using as my template. This is 7.5 by 7.5, so it's a perfect square. And I'm going to be tracing these. I'm going to actually be tracing a couple of these. And here are my two squares, and I actually just finished ironing both of them because they were pretty wrinkly, so I think it's a good idea for you to do that before you get started. All right, so now let's glue them together. Now you're going to place one square on top of the other. Make sure that the silky part is facing one another in the inside, and you're probably not going to have a perfect square even though you use a template or the measurements. I don't know why that happens, but that's what happens. So if you do have some excess material, once you place it on top of the other, go ahead and cut it off. I have a little bit right here. So just do your best, you know? You know what I say, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to turn it over, and then I'm going to add the fiber fill. Now I'm going to add this gold rope ribbon I found at Michael's at 70% off. I'm going to add it to my pillow all around the borders so I can cover some of the imperfections and so it can look a little bit more royal and it can pop a little bit more. Very nice. Now I'm going to move on to my crown. I'm actually going to make it look a little more royal by adding a little bit of this material right here to the middle. I'm not sure if you've seen those type of crowns that have some type of material. They're usually burgundy or blue right in the middle, and it looks really nice. This one was just plain. It came just like this from Amazon, but you can also find this crown at Party City. First, I'm going to make my crown a little smaller so it can look child size because this is an adult size, and because I also want to use a little bit of the material here to place in the middle of my crown. And I'm going to use my wire cutters because I don't want to damage my scissors. Since the piece I cut off has the buttons back here to put the whole crown together, now I'm going to have to use hot glue to put it together. I'm actually going to cut one more. So I'm going to try to glue it together from here, but I'm not sure if that's going to keep it together because this seems to want to pull away. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to make it like this. But I don't know. I can only try, right? Let's see. So here it is. I was able to do it, but it literally took me about 5 minutes or more to put this together because once you have plastic on plastic, meaning the hot glue, on the crown, which is plastic, it wants to pull away from each other since the glue is hot. So you literally have to hold it together until the glue dries. And as you know, when you use hot glue, it dries pretty fast, but that's not the case when it comes to plastic. So just, you know, have a little patience and it will work out. Now I'm going to cut the material that's going to go inside the crown, and I think about here will be safe to cut. So I'm just giving myself enough material because once I push it in, I need room for that. So this looks about right. Now I'm going to turn the material over, and I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the middle of the material here. And then I'm going to bring it in. Whoops. I'm going to bring it in right there. So this is my middle. Okay, so now I'm going to place a crown right over my middle part here, and then I'm going to start adding, well, let's turn it over. Let's push this in. And then I'm going to start adding the fiber fill. Okay, let's make sure the middle is where it's supposed to be. And then just gonna close it up. So here's what we have so far. Now I'm going to add a little tip right here to the middle of the crown. These are the two pieces I'm going to use for the top of the crown. So I basically just pop the gem out of this part right here, and then I just cut the top of these, and then I'm going to glue the gem right on top of here. And I'm going to place it right on top of here. Now I'm going to make my royal riser. This is where I'm going to place my pillow and my crown on top of. And I already went ahead and painted the frames gold. It's metallic gold, and these are 8x10 frames from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree also have gold frames, but you also have to paint the middle part, so you might as well paint the whole thing. So I'm going to glue these two frames together. So I'm going to add hot glue just to the corners. I'm going to place this one right on top. To make the centerpiece pop a bit, I'm going to use gold glitter and Mod Podge. So I'm just going to put a little bit here on the side and use my foam brush. Now I'm going to add legs to my riser. I'm going to be using 4 taper candle holders from Dollar Tree. And you should do this process prior to adding all this glitter right on top of here. But the reason I did this was because I didn't know that I wanted to keep my tapers clear. And I do, because I love the way it looks like this. So the right way to do this will be to turn the frame over before adding all that glitter and just glue the tapers right on the back of the frame. Okay guys, this is my royal centerpiece and it's absolutely adorable. I love it. The faux fur was a last minute addition and I'm loving the way it polishes the whole centerpiece. And as you can see, I also added gold rope ribbon to the legs and I also added some lighting. Let's see how it looks. Love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.